Hare Krishna. Oh, Chaitanya, Hare Krishna. Today's disappearance day of Srila Sridhar-Dev Goswami Maharaj. Is this richtig? Tirupav. Ah, disappearance, yes. Great Acharya, a godfather of our spiritual master. Nitya Leela Bhavistam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Vikacharya Stotasha Shishimat Bhakti Muni Goswami Maharaj. Srila Sridhar Maharaj was a very close devotee to our Param Gurudeva, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He was an expert speaker. In this sense, he was very expert, that he could very complicated, high topics of spiritual understanding give explain in very simple words so that ordinary people could understand. So, Srila Sridhar Maharaj was, after his Gurudev left this world, he was hiding. He did not want to get involved in fighting who will be the next Acharya or the next leader of Gaudiya. So after years, he came back there to Navadvip, Mayapur. He got a small land. One friend or one very close to Srila Sridhar Maharaj, he bought this so far, I remember now. So he was living there, very simple, hut, small hut. Later on, many of his godbrothers, inclusive our spiritual master, he went to help him to build a temple there. Now it's a very beautiful temple. He founded a mat, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Saraswat mat. So it becomes a very nice place there. Srila Sridhar Maharaj was mainly preaching Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam not in the literal sense. He gave the essence more easy to understand for us who are not familiar with the language and with the meanings of Srimad Bhagavatam. So he did not extra for the Westerners, he mentioned. He explained Bhagavad Gita also. But at the time of Srila Prabhupada and Srila Sridhar Maharaj young, Bhagavad Gita was not favorable it was favorable, of course, but the reading, was giving what kind of books we should read was given by Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. Because Bhagavad Gita at this time was known almost to everyone, and understood also. So they were ready for higher literature to get in deeper into the transcendental topics. So Prabhupada spoke, and Srila Sridhar Maharaj and all the great acharyas, disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they become very expert to speak about the truth, the essence of the truth. Like Srila Prabhupada was named Bhakti Siddhanta. Bhakti Siddhanta means he had understood, realized the Siddhanta, the end, was fully realized about the goal, the highest goal of all the Shastras concerning Vaishnavism and the Vedas. So in this line, Srila Sridhar Maharaj was a very powerful preacher and speaker. Even his nature was not to travel and speak. He was invited by Swami Maharaj to come to the West with him. But he did not feel qualified. Also, Prabhupada wanted to send him to London in the earlier days. But he excused, he felt not fit to go to the West. So of course he was most qualified of all. Because all the acharyas, they come to hear from him. All the disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta and also the disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Thakur. They were eager to hear Srila Sridhar-Dev Goswami Maharaj. Such a person was Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And as all the acharyas, as known, he was not a conditioned soul. He was a Nityasita, means eternal liberated person. Means he did not speak from the level of, from our level, where we are standing, to show us, to inform us, or to teach us. His teaching was from the level of a eternal, liberated soul. And his position was a very high position in the transcendental plane. So, as Prabhupada and as our Guru Varga General, we are coming in this line. They are all not ordinary souls. So, those who are really sincere and really want to know the truth, they are very eager to hear from Srila Sridhar Maharaj, from those who are they are freed from all material contaminations. So this is a very auspicious state in this sense also today. His disappearance. These persons are not dying. They appear and they disappear. They are manifested for some time and then they are unmanifested. But they are not dead before, or they are also not dead when they leave the body. Those are eternal liberated souls. Those who are very advanced in spiritual life, even now we are able to get his divine association, as we get from all these saints, realized souls. So we have to become sincere, then we will be connected, and we will live in the world of those great saints who live there eternally in the association of our Divine Master, Srimati Radharani and Govinda, or wherever one feels comfortable in the transcendental plane. So one who can hear this, who is able to hear, he is a sincere soul. But not everybody can hear these topics, because we have not yet finished our material desires. So we still have many plans, many desires in this world. So this is not very good to hear the talks from the pure devotee. It makes us problems. So, because he is against so many things, what is our practice and what is reality? So, but those who develop taste to hear from such great souls, who are speaking from the level of, from a liberated level, pure level, they There is no sweeter sound than this. There's no sweeter sounds. Those who want to be entertained, who want to go to enjoy in this material world, they have difficulties to hear. To hear these topics. But anyway, this is our duty given by our spiritual master, by the mercy of all these acharyas. And our spiritual master, who is one eternal associate of Lord. We have to give it, even if only amongst thousands, 100,000, crores of people, only one may understand. It is very fortunate. Then we are successful. As also Swami Maharaj said, he had so many thousand disciples. He knew that they were not fit, most of them. He said, if only one becomes a pure devotee, then his mission to come to the West was successful. So it is not easy. The mind is always trying to ridicule the talks. We find always that according to our personal realizations we want to do, but we are servants. We are servants of our spiritual master, servants of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So we only speak, we only do what he has informed us. He is informing us what he wants. This is the glorification. We have to have that we are not changing anything. We are not doing anything for our comfort. We are only trying to please, to satisfy our Divine Master, our Divine Masters. Because if we are realized all those acharyas, they are becoming our masters. All the members of the transcendental world will become our masters. So, how to attain this state? By following the spiritual master. Then we will be connected with all the spiritual masters. This may be utopic, or maybe not easy to understand, or not understand at all on our level now. Because we are conditioned souls. But if we are sincere, we will realize we lose all our anxieties concerned to death or disease or old age, all these things, or maya, or all anxieties will be removed. If we accept the teachings as they come from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the Goswamis, down to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and our Gurudeva, Bhakti Sridhar-Dev Goswami Maharaj, all those great souls. So I'm very thankful. I was reading first book of Srila Maharaj about 21, 22, 23 years ago. When I read the first book of him, every word I was reading, it was moving me. As he was speaking in such a sweet way, and I was so impressed. When I finished the book, I thought, there's nothing more now I can read. There's nothing more to experience. He showed his speaking is the conclusion of all our life, or all our desires, whatever we have, everything will be fulfilled. So that's because those who have get taste to hear from such great souls, they should be very thankful, and they should follow in their footsteps, their divine footsteps. Then they will get free from this big illusion, imagination where we are living now. Now, unfortunately, something speaking like this, like Srila Maharaj, many get disturbed, they cannot hear, many get even angry. And this is a very unfortunate situation. Very unfortunate person. They just continue, and continue with offense means there's no positive vision for our future. They will go down, and it will be hidden to us. Reality will be hidden to us. The truth will not be revealed to us. Because we are insisting that I and my, what I think is right, this is, I become my own guru, my own master. Or I accept so many masters in this world. This is also religion. Before I came back in India, I was forced to stay in Delhi waiting for a visa because I was more than a year there. So they have to make new visa. After 1 month, I have to stay there. So I stayed in this ISKCON temple. And very close there is a big temple on the hill. It is, I think, Baha'i, if somebody has heard this. So their goal is to put all religion in one pot. Then you steer, and this is. But Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Savadaman Parityaja, Savadaman, all these religions give up what you know. Why? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Forget that something? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Religion has to be rejected in this world. Because what is religion? Why we are going to the church, to the mosque, or to this temple, or to because we want something from God. Who goes to the temple and asks, "What can I do for you, my Lord?" Nobody comes. Everybody comes here. Forgive me, give me. At least prasad. So of this kind of religion, Krishna says, give it up. You want money, you want family, you want to be king, you want to control, you want to enjoy. All these things this is religion in nowadays. But we reject this kind of religion. Because we do not want God, Krishna, to become our servant. He is a master, he is the creator of everything. How can we expect that he is merciful? We engage him in our service. You just think logically. They think but he is all good. Yet that's because he has to become the servant of us. He is all good, yes. But he is not foolish. Because if he's not giving, then we don't want him. After the Second World War, all the ladies, all the wives of those warriors who died in Second World War, they were praying, "Please bring me back my husband." And they praying in dance. And then when they not come back, when they died in the battlefield, they become atheists. So they rejected him. It's said like this. Many become atheistic. So this kind of religion has to be given up. And all religions in this world are more or less. Even in India, there are 33 million demigods. They are here to fulfill our desires. But you have always to pay for it. You think Kali is not a very beautiful. She has a long tongue and this, and she has thousands of weapons in her hand. To punish those who are sinful. Sinful means I take something from what does not belong to me. Because everything is meant for Krishna's pleasure. A devotee thinks like this. Everything is meant for him, not for me. Only in this way I can understand. I understand real love. Unconditional means I give you, what can I give him if everything belongs to you? This is another illusion. But I can surrender myself. I give you my heart. I give you my life, my everything I have. My love. And this is the only thing he wants. All other things belong to him anyway. So all this is highest understanding of the truth. All other things are conditioned, all other things are temporary. illusion, Maya. If we do not think like this or believe like this, then we have to go to make experience. And we are here now because we don't believe this. We think this is not. I think I will make a trick with him. I will cheat him. But he is the best cheater. Like this. Any question or anything to say on this? No. You challenge me. Yeah. If a better way to understand the goal of life, then you tell me, I will become your disciple. I will hear from you. Yes. Bhakti Rakshak, he is the protector of bhakti. Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. This was his service here in this world. These souls are not coming by karma here. They're coming because the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked them to do this service, or they want to do this service for the Lord. Today we had Bhagavad Gita, chanting of Bhagavad Gita. It is very good on our level to perform this yajna. But if you do it in a proper consciousness, then it will be even more powerful. Not only chanting, it must, you're chanting for him. Try to please him. In the words of Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Uvacha, he speaks. And his devotees and his closest eternal associates, like the Pandavas, spoken that from a simple person may understand. So all the different religions, or like Karma, Sankhya, Astanga Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and the big part of its Bhakti. All this is described But except bhakti, in the end he says, Savadaman Varityaja. Give all up this dharmas. Bhaktimam, with devotion, you surrender to me, Bhaktimam Avijanati. I will protect you from all the reaction, from all the karma you are supposed to go through. I will liberate you. Don't be afraid. This is the conclusion, Bhagavad Gita. How you can reach me? Bhaktimam avijanati. Only through bhakti. Only through love and through devotion. No, you cannot make business with Krishna. What do you want to give? Nothing belongs to us. Nothing. Everything is borrowed. Temporary. And material nature will take it away from you. And you cannot do anything. Hey, this is my body. What you're doing? But this is even too high for us. This is, we have not much realization about the eternal world, where we are coming from, where we are going. We have not much understanding. So we must start Bhagavad Gita, studying under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master. And chant the name of the Lord. This is a divine vibration, divine sound. Very easy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Every day 5 minutes for the beginners. For the advanced, every day 1 hour. For the more advanced, 24 hours. You can always chant this. It is not a big burden. This is service. This is the process for us in Kali Yuga. Okay, we can close. Oh, Puchari, is he here? Oh, he's waiting over at last. He has a special relationship with our Radha Govinda. You always have to wait, and we have to wait also. Punctuality is not. You can put. Okay, this is the Shinga Maharaj. Needed. So, is something more to say? Otherwise, we close here. Jai Srila Gurudeva ki